Hi everyone, welcome back to Diamond Paints with Mike. I'm just gonna adjust that socket thing. This tripod has a ball socket mechanism. Oh, alright. Sorry about that. Me game adverts playing off. I was like, where the hell's that coming from? Sorry about that. Right, so let's get a tray. And we're going to be using this small fucker, and let's start off with, have we got any cake that we need to do? No, we finished that, didn't we? So in that case, let's bring out another sexy colour. What have we got? Let's try and get, I want to do a bit of this. Let's try and get that O colour if we can. We've got M. That's not really a big colour. N, a bit of N. I like to work with the bigger colours first, so see what we got here. Yeah, there we go. That's this one. And yeah, we'll do this one now. Let's pop that into the tray. And okay, right. So yeah, let's get going and do a bit of this today. Now you can see this is quite a lighter colour compared to what's actually on the little canvas, but that's fine. And it's just gone near enough 10 past 8. I've just finished watching EastEnders. What an explosive episode that was, because Ross has found out that Zach has well, Vicky has been cheating on Zach, so yeah, so there's been a bit of a punch up and stuff, and yeah, so it's quite because they were having the wedding, so they had a bit of a wedding going on there. And earlier on I watched a movie, because I haven't had a movie night in about the last sort of 3 weeks. It's just been chock-a-block, so stuck on a movie to watch, and I thought, you know what, I fancy a takeaway. So plus it's payday, so I thought, why not? And I had a takeaway, and I decided to get KFC, because every time whenever it's the end of the month, I like to treat myself to a takeaway. It's like my treat for the month, and yeah, I thought I'd have that and watch a movie, because I haven't had a movie for the last 3 weeks or so. And yeah, that's another one, but it was a movie that I recorded on ITV2, so I don't like signing up to Amazon Prime. I haven't had Prime for like 2 months now, because I don't really use Amazon no more. I used to always use Amazon, and what really irritates me with Amazon Prime is that you have to pay for movies, even if they're like an old movie, and their deliveries are just getting worse and worse, because they send things from depots that are nowhere near your area. Like if I need something from Amazon, it seems to come all the way from somewhere called Harlow, which I believe is near London. It's just, their logistics are just really ridiculous. So I no longer shop on Amazon very often now. So yeah, I've gone back to like the old-fashioned ways of like ordering it through other suppliers, or going actually to the shop, because one thing that really pisses me off with Amazon is that it takes all day to come, and I don't have, like, it really can, like, if I need to go out and do shopping, I can't get on with nothing, because in case I miss them, you know. So and it's like that if I was to send it to a locker, it's the same. I feel like I can't get on with nothing until it's been, and then because I guarantee you I'll just sit down to Diamond Paint and they'll go, it's at the locker, and I'm like, oh, I've got to go out now. So yeah, I don't really use Amazon Prime because they basically make you pay for everything to watch. It's a big con in my opinion. I feel like it needs reworking. So I thought, well, rather than sign up to that, because it would have meant that I'd have to pay $8.99 to sign up, because you can't watch Prime Video without Amazon Prime, and it would have meant I had to pay like £9 just to like watch one movie and then cancel it. It's not worth it. So, and then I thought, oh, I don't think it'll be on Disney. So I thought, right, I wonder what I've got available on the TV box to see what I can see what films are on there, because I record the films every week. So we've always got like films on ITV2, and then when I can get round to watching a movie, I'll watch it and then get that one deleted and record a new one, you know. So so yeah, I've managed to watch a film that I recorded a few weeks ago and had my KFC, and then that sort of had like an half an hour slot before EastEnders came on, so I watched a bit of EastEnders. Well, before that I did a bit of YouTube, because I've got to get one of my videos ready for later, and then I thought, well, I'll just watch EastEnders and then I'll do a bit of this, but I've got a bloody headache yet again, and it's just, I mean, last night I was so tired, like, because I didn't have much sleep the day before, so obviously last night I obviously slept longer than I did, and it is cooling down. I've noticed it is cooling, but not really fast enough. But I feel like I've got a bit of tired still, because normally if you've got a headache, it's of two things. One, you've either, like, you're not drinking much, or you've not had any food and you need to eat, or it could be general like tiredness. But while I was shopping today, because after dinner I had to do some grocery shopping, and I thought, well, I'll have dinner first and get that out of the way. And then I really couldn't be bothered to go out after I had the KFC, so I ordered it on Uber Eats, and because they do grocery shopping now for you. And I did find these, because I've been trying to find, there's this bedtime tea. It's called, I think it's Yorkshire bedtime tea. Let's just have a look here. So Yorkshire bed tea or something. I'm trying to find, where is it? Bedtime tea, is it? Yeah, I'm trying to find this and I cannot find it in any of my grocery supermarkets. It's like a bedtime drink. So I thought I'll just check what they've got available for tea, you know, what they've got, see if they've got like some sort of substitute or something. And I did find these, which are caffeine free, so that's good, so it won't keep you awake, because it's not got caffeine in it. As you know, caffeine keeps you awake. And it's called Bedtime Infusion by Sainsbury's, a naturally caffeine free blend of sweet chamomile, lavender and valerian root, a gentle blend to soothe and unwind. So I'm gonna give them a go. I'll have one just before, sort of like, I normally have a cup of tea while watching the 10 o'clock news, so I'll probably have some of them then and see if that works, because I really need to like sort my sleep out. It's terrible. So yeah, and I've showed my mum them, because I was like, have you tried these? Because she has coffee at 10 o'clock at night, which is really bad for you because it will keep you awake. But I have a rule where I'll have coffee, just one more before 7 o'clock, and then after 7 I either have a hot chocolate or I have a cup of tea. So because I know that if I drink any more coffee it'll keep me awake. Now now I did buy coffee, but I bought this one, which is like a caramelly sort of flavour for it, so I bought that. But it is actually, Alexa, what's the time?
The time is 8:15 p.m.
Yeah, so I was, because obviously during 7 o'clock I was watching some YouTube trying to get caught up with that, and unfortunately I haven't had coffee all day, and because I ran out, so I bought some and I was like really craving for a coffee. So hopefully what I'll do is after this I'll have that bedtime one and see if that works. But yeah, I was watching Angela's video last night because I was very I'm quite backlogged with a lot of channels at the moment, and where are we going from here? Over there. Yeah, I'm quite backlogged with a lot of channels at the moment, and I went over to Angela's channel because I normally work in a queue system, but I thought, well, I really need to do a massive catch up, and I couldn't believe it. Angela has got, you know, that massive shark one that I got from the range? She's got the dragon one that I kind of like, because when I ordered that, it's out of the dragon, or it's out of a shark painting, and I thought, oh, do you know what, they're so nice. Either one, I'm not really fussed which one I get, they're both as nice. And oh my god, the castle in that painting is so pretty. It's like a white castle with like sort of, oh, actually like this sort of beigey colour, and then it's got like a pink roof for it. Oh, it looks lovely, and the dragons come out really nice. So the problem I've got is that the only way I could order that or bring it home is like it'd have to be an order because it's too big to carry on a train. But the problem is there is the risk that I get the wrong one and I end up with another shark painting. So that's the problem. So as much as I like that Mystic one, I'm gonna have to say no, because I don't really want to. If I end up with another one, I could probably sell it, but it wouldn't fit in the locker, so I wouldn't know what Collier would take that because it's so big. But yeah, it's such a shame because I would have liked that one as well, but it's just too big. But oh my god, last night on Vinted, you are never gonna guess what I found last night. Now, I bought this, so this is coming soon, and oh my god, I bought this. I never thought to this day I would ever see this back in, you know, on Vinted, because the works haven't stocked this for ages. Like, they don't bring them in very often. The way the works works is that once they have a painting, they do that and then you never see it again. But someone only had this on Vinted. I've done that. That's one of the very first videos I did on the channel, and I was sitting in the garden. But the reason I bought it again, I bought that, that's why it says sold on it, because I've purchased it. And I bought it again because there was an area just around like this bit that had drills missing, so I'm going to pinch the drills from this one to put onto that one, or I might just do a whole new, you know, series on it. But I could not believe they've still got that. That's a works painting, so I had to have it. I literally had to have that. I cannot tell you, I've been looking for 4 years for that painting, because I've just hoped and prayed that another one will pop up. And I think there's a bit of 8Bs in that one. I vaguely remember some 8B drills in there. So yeah, I'm just like, so we've got that coming in. Bizarrely, I thought they wouldn't be able to fit in the locker, and it does. So that should be coming some point next week. Kind of pissed off with Temu at the moment because my stuff haven't even got on the plane yet. It's just getting later and later and later, And yeah, I am not very happy with Temu right now because this is what happens is that it says there the package has been prepped, right? So they shipped that. So they shipped that on when was that? The 23rd, right? And this is what the problem is. They get it to the airport and then it just gets stuck there for days on end because they're saying that that will not take off until the 30th. So it's almost like it sits there for like 4 or 5 days. Like, why are their planes like not taking off every day? So I've got a feeling they're gonna give me another credit for that because that one's supposed to be here by the 2nd of June, and I can't see that coming by then. So their bloody airports are getting worse. Such a shame because I'm just going to put this one in here for now because I don't have a pen available at the moment. But yeah, so what we're looking for now, let's do a bit of that in colour that we saw. Yeah, so is anyone else having really long wait times with the airline at the moment? So I'm kind of annoyed because my last flower was in there, so, and obviously for us YouTubers, we have to, you know, we need it for our content, but if you're not a YouTuber, you know, you don't have to, you know, have that worry of having to wait ages for it. But when you're a YouTuber and you're trying to do a specific theme and you're waiting on, you know, your items to come through, it's just, it gets delayed so much that you probably won't get it onto the theme in time. So I might have to do a test with is it what's that one called, Sheen or Shine, and just see if their airplanes have got the same problem. Because I thought, oh, it's, you know, because of the bank holiday, but no, it's just as soon as it gets to that airport, they've got, like, the planes are not taking off every day, and I don't understand why. Like, when they very first came out, when Temu very first came out, they were on a same day flight, but everything's like gone down. I mean, it could be weather conditions, perhaps it's too hot, I don't know, but that's the point as well. Like, when the tarmac is really hot on an airport, how does it not burn the wheel? Because obviously it's not like a car that can go in a garage, is it? Normally planes that are on the airport, they have to stay out on the, like, the bit that's not on the tarmac. But yeah, so everything is getting clogged up at the airports at the moment, so expect that unboxing probably June time. So yeah, I can say for sure I don't think that's going to make it onto the May completion, so such a shame. Okay, so do a little bit here. So this will be your 3 o'clock session again. This will only be the 3 o'clock session every night now. So because I'm hoping by tomorrow we can find them drills for this one. I still don't know where I've put them, and I could get that done in 2 days. Yeah, I've not really, this is my first time diamond painting today because I've just had this headache, and I suffer with headaches quite, like, it seems to be like a daily occurrence. And yeah, I really didn't feel up to doing diamond painting, but then I remembered I need to do one because we haven't got 3 o'clock for tonight, so, which will technically be the 29th episode. So oh, that's nice, isn't it? Look at that. Lots of lovely colours in this. Wow. So yeah, the weather today, it's been a bit I'd say a little bit iffy, sort of like a little bit of a breeze, still quite hot. Yeah. Oh, look at that palette. Oh, that's stunning. Oh, that is really nice. Oh, I'll tell you what else I got from Sainsbury's. I fancied a chocolate. I mean, cake. Me and cake are best friends. Now, if you go to Iceland, they do lovely cakes, and these are called Dunkin' Donuts. Now, they do ones that look like monsters, and they've got googly eyes on there, and then they've got pistachio, Rocky Road, and there's another one, and I can't remember. But these are called Yum and Crumble, and they're actually cheesecake crumble. And if you get the monster ones, there's like a cream in like that bit there in the middle. But oh my god, they're so yummy. So I had one earlier just as like a little snack. But my mum's told me off. Sorry, just bear with me. I've lost my pen. Yeah, my mum's told me off. She said I'm not supposed to be eating all these cakes. So she said, you know, you should be eating an apple. You said, I'm only trying to think of your health, and you should have had a nice apple, not a cake. I normally get, they're in Sainsbury's, they do these lovely oranges, only 30 pence. And I normally have an orange in the evening, but I really didn't fancy, but I totally forgot to put it on the Uber Eats. But I don't really like using Uber, because if something's 30p in the shop, Uber will bump it up to like 40p, despite you like already paying service fees and basket fees and small order fees. They still whack it up, and I think that's wrong. If it's 30p in the shop, it should be 30p on the system, you know. Because I always do a price check on Sainsbury's. If I'm going Sainsbury's, I'll do like a price check, and I'll always check what the cost is before I go there. So if it's like not priced right, I can go, right, well, why is it saying this online? Yeah, in here it's more, you know. So I'm gonna try and find a gap some point tomorrow to try and squeeze a bit more of that group painting in. And Kathy, not Kathy, sorry, Majestic, thanks for your comment about you won't be awake, you and Kathy won't be awake when we do the 5 o'clock ones. The only reason I've done 5 o'clock in the morning is because, one, that painting, that shark one, is going to take bloody ages to do. Two, Saturday's the most busiest time of the week for me, because it's when I do my movie nights. I've got Britain's Got Talent on, obviously the housework, laundry, all that. So the only slot I know that I can do where I won't have to, you know, worry about, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that, is like 5 o'clock. So I will be doing like an American version as well. Like I'll try to cater for the American viewers as well. So, but it's trying to get the right slot, because obviously you're 5 hours behind us. So it's so frustrating when you have a time difference, because, you know, we have to like do things even earlier to accommodate the people in America. So I mean, I suppose what I could do is 5 o'clock till 9 on Saturday, and then say 5 till 9 on a Sunday, and then perhaps bring an afternoon one in on a Sunday, so 2 o'clock. Because that video I did of doing the Flitch walk, that's only a one-off. I won't be doing like a video on that anymore. I only did a video to show you where the train is, and like if you wanted to go down that route. So that was like a one-off video. So we will bring back probably the 2 o'clock slot, perhaps on a Sunday or something. I'll try and figure something out for you, because I know you like to join the lives. So Yeah, I temporarily stopped them because it was just getting too busy. I couldn't really manage everything in one day. So, like my movie night, your laundry, your stream, you know, it's too much. So, I'm not a robot. So this is nice now. You can see all the different stripes coming into this now, which is just beautiful. And this is what's lovely about British summertime, because it's Alexa, what's the time, please? I've just oh my god, I've just asked her what's the time, and it's just showing me, look. But yeah, that's what's nice about British summertime, is because we get so much more longer daylight. I mean, last night we got daylight right up till 9:30 at night. It was so lovely. But obviously when it's winter, we've got such a short window to try and get filming done, because we lose it at 4 o'clock. We lose daylight at 4, so that's why we make up for it in the summer. But Australia, it would be their winter now, because our summer is their winter, and then our winter is their summer. So yeah, which I kind of think that's probably why they do I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here every November. It's probably because it's winter there, and it wouldn't be, you know, ideal for the campmates to go in like a really cold camp. So just missed a D off there. Wow, this is looking just so beautiful, isn't it? And Kathy, just to clarify, this is not a tiger. Your comment did chuckle me, because you put on the comments that it was a tiger, and I'm like, nope, this is, I think it's a jaguar. I keep thinking it's either a cheetah or a jaguar, but I'm pretty sure it's a jaguar. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I love working on this one. It's just such a fancy one. You know, such a really, so much splash of colour, and yeah. Now, if we don't get Groot done, I will probably like shelve it and bring it back, say, because I want to do a movie theme as well. I think that would be quite good. So we may save the second half of that for the movie, because you know that big tree painting I did in the tree theme, that's going to be coming back when we do the autumn theme later this year. So September I'm going to do the autumn theme. I really regretted not doing that last year, so this year it's going to be autumn, but that would be September, which is that's an autumn month, isn't it? Alexa, is September autumn?
In the United Kingdom, autumn begins on Wednesday, September 23rd.
Yeah, perfect. Thanks, love. Right. We need a bag now. Oh, come on, where's my mesh bag? I've lost my fucking bag now. Oh dear. How can I've just lost it? It was just there. God's sake, I lose things so much. Right, okay. Now I'm saving these drills because obviously I've not done the bottom of the painting yet, so I'm not going to put a sticker on because that can take like a second of the video up, so I'll sort them all out later, later date for them, because otherwise it takes time away from putting drills down. Right, I really want to get some foliage done now, so what's that colour? B, where's B? Oh no, let's have C. That's quite a massive colour in it. It's all up here and that. So yeah, we'll do a bit of this now for the last half an hour or so. Now we'll see how much we get done here on this little bit here. So nice bit of coffee. Okay, that's a bit of an improvement. I got the, you know them 3-in-1 sachets, but the Nescafe ones, and I got the caramel ones. And yeah, they don't, I think the My Coffee is a little bit more sweeter. There's a little bit of hint of caramel, but not enough kick in them. So I think I need to go and get another box of them My Coffee ones. But I get them in the pound shop. Well, I say pound shop, but everything's like, some of the things in there are like £5 now. Yeah, it's supposed to be £1. Like whenever they first opened, it always used to be like £1 for every item, and now everything's like, you never know how much it's going to be. So I will only buy things in there if it's £1, because that's the whole point, right? It's supposed to be a pound shop. I was talking to one of my friends in America, and she was saying that they get these Dunkin' Donuts over there as well, so that's quite good. So I feel like this weekend we should do a live, because the 5 o'clock ones, they don't start till the first weekend in June. So what's the country that I can do the months of the year? I think it's France, and it's like something like Lundi, Monday, Mercredi, or is that days of the week? Something like that. But oh my god, I keep watching this video on TikTok called, I think his name's Faker Sudoka, and it's a really catchy song, and it goes Sieben, 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 1, 2, 3, Sieben, 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 something like that, and it's Eurovision. Yeah, I'll see if I can find it quick. I really like this song. Let's have a look here. So yeah, if you've not heard it, it's quite catchy. And then it goes Tanzan, which is I think German for dance. Baker Sakushta. Yeah, this is it. Here we go. No, that's not it. This is it. I love this. Listen. Go. I'm not really big on Eurovision. I don't really watch it, but when that popped up, I was like, oh my god, this is a catchy tune. I like this. But yeah, so right, let's try and get all round here done now. But well, I'm pleased I've got this bit done, because, or an actual session of it, because I really thought I wasn't going to feel up to doing this. And obviously you can get a headache, obviously, if it's very hot weather as well, because the heat plays a big role in that. But you see, this is what lovely, guys. Still beautiful daylight. It's only 8:41. This is what's lovely about British summertime. I love it. All that electricity you save, you know. Well, I say that, but I've had the fans going all day, every day so far. But, oh my god, yeah. I just love it. You know, more hours to diamond paint. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. La 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 la. 7, 7, 9, look. 7, 7, 1, 2, 7, 7, 9, blood. 1, 2, 3, tanzen. I love learning new languages. I love Germany. Love learning all their sayings for and what I really love is America, because things like over here, what we would call a path, they call a sidewalk. I love learning the different words for things that they have over there. Now, I'm not really sure why on earth we've got a bit of what looks like grass going in amongst the whiskers here, but I mean, that's not really grass area, is it? So Angie, are you gonna get this painting? Because it's a lovely one. I recommend it, but as I say, just be careful. If you order online, you could end up with the tiger. So yeah. Angie. Yeah, Angie, we've been, we do very sort of like similar paintings, but we do a lot of the range paintings. Oh, that's nice. It goes, nice little flick. Yeah, Angela does a lot of the range like me, so we work on mainly the budget companies. Well, I actually do a lot of vintage stuff as well, so you don't want to spend loads on canvases. That's the main thing, is that, you know, you make it cost effective, nice friendly budget, and yeah, you don't want to spend loads on the canvas. So for example, something that could be priced at 60 quid, you're only getting one painting, whereas 60 quid on Temu or the range, you could get like probably half of that, like near enough, what, 20 to 30 paintings for that, you know. So okay, yeah, so this is quite strange why we've got green going up here as well. So very interesting. Perhaps he's been rolling around in the grass or something. Oh my god, yeah. You know, I was going to show you that video of this orangutan. Oh my god, he's so cute. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Orangutan watches drawing, I think it is. This is so cute. Like, look at this. Look at that.
This person decided to draw for an orangutan.
And he's just watching.
The reaction. They decided to draw a smiley face and see how the orangutan would react. After tapping the glass, the orangutan looks up and smiles.
They're just so fascinated, aren't they?
This is really
oh, look, his
wholesome.
little smile.
This person.
Yeah, they're just so fascinating, aren't they? I mean, I've seen videos on YouTube where the orangutan actually put, oh my god, what on earth is that? Someone's exhaust pipes broke. No, but I've seen videos where the orangutan, let's see if we can find it quickly actually. Yeah, it says here, orangutan puts coat on. I find this so fascinating. Look at this.
Oh my god. Nah, that's the maddest, bro. Bro?
He takes the coat off.
Bro, he's taking your jacket off. Take it off, help him. Help him. Take it.
Cut.
Oh my god.
I can't find the coat one, but look at this. He's using bloody soap to wash his hands. They're so intelligent. How cool is that? Like, they just, it's almost like they mimic what we do, because don't forget, we share 99.9, I think it's 99.9% of DNA with them, so. But I do believe if a gorilla gets, like, ill, it can kill them, because they don't have, like, the same immune system. Like, it's not a strong immune system. So, but yeah, they're just so fascinating. I mean, how they, like, I mean, if you was, like, to train a dog, it takes bloody ages, but to train an animal that does that, I mean, that's just fantastic. I love the orangutans. And we had an orangutan in Colchester Zoo many years ago. He lived there for years, called Rajang. And unfortunately, he passed away. But they named the enclosure where all the monkeys live, like the orangutans. They call it Rajang's Forest. So he was such a lovely animal, Rajang. Yeah, Rajang. Let's see if I can find it quickly, but Rajang. Hang on, Rajang, Colchester Zoo. Yeah, this is Rajang's. Yeah, he died aged 50, but he was just lovely. Such a lovely little, oh, go away. Such a lovely little animal. Little Rajang there. And he lived there for 50 years, I believe. Yeah, look, since 1980, but they, one of a kind personality, fascinating, loving and interest. And it says here he had a special affinity for pregnant women's baby bumps, apparently. So, yeah, they're quite interesting animals, but apparently they call the enclosure Rajang's enclosure now, so, yeah. It's sad to see him go. I mean, I used to go up. It was the one animal I always wanted to see. I mean, my favourite animal is obviously lions. But I just had this, you know, special memory of Rajang, and I just wanted to go to his enclosure all the time because he was so famous at London's Colchester Zoo. And then obviously there was this elephant. How have we got on the subject of zoo animals? There was this elephant at London Zoo called Polly Polly, and that's how the Born Free Foundation became a thing. And then I'll always remember London Zoo for this giraffe. There's this giraffe, which I believe his name was Jambo or Jumbo, and he, so the saying goes, his mum chewed his ear off, and he was only ever had one ear, because when I went there I was always intrigued as to why he only had one ear, and we thought it had to be amputated because perhaps he had a serious ear infection or something. But no, apparently it's online somewhere and they say that the mum chewed the ear off, so poor thing. Alright. I see two eyes and they're staring at me, look. Oh, I need to give my hair a wash tomorrow, I think. It's getting quite itchy for some reason, but I don't know if this is true. Angie, is this true or not? Because I think it's garbage. But my teacher back in the day, Mr. Baker, my history teacher, oh my God, he used to say that apparently, I'm not joking, after 6 weeks, if you don't wash your hair for 6 weeks, if you don't wash your hair for 6 weeks, apparently it cleans itself. What a load of rubbish. I've never heard so much rubbish in all my life. How in the world does it clean itself? But yeah, I don't think that's true. I think he was just having a laugh, because there's no way your hair can clean itself. Like, you know, when your hair's dirty, it's like greasified, so yeah. So coffee, 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 la 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 la, coffee. That's what we're having now. A little bit of coffee, coffee. Majestic, thanks for telling me about the cow stickers. I wonder where they came from. The lovely Pam. But Pam said apparently she's going to send me a Christmas gift. so I wonder what that's going to be. But she said I can't have it till Christmas, so I don't know what it's going to be. Coffee, coffee, go. Do you know, I'm so backlog, like I'm supposed to have put the second half of that jug flower up, that jug painting that we did, and it's like 9 o'clock and it's still not done yet because I've got to put all like the description and shit in that you have to do. I hate doing that, it's so time consuming. So London Bridge is falling down. Oh my god, I was on TikTok the other day and there was this, no, it was Facebook actually, and they're saying that there's this Tyrannosaurus Rex thing called Maria. Maria, you've gotta see her go insane out of your mind, Maria. Debbie something, Howard is it? Debbie Howard? No, that don't sound right, but it's Debbie something. She sings a song called Maria, and well anyway, there's apparently a Tyrannosaurus Rex that they dug up in the States, and it's come over to here, but it's in Colchester Hollywell's Museum, so if you want to go and see that, do book your tickets and go and see that, because it looks really cool. I mean, I've not been in there, but it looks really good. They said it's there till the end of 2027, so let's have a look. Hollywell, Colchester, dinosaur, I think. Is it that one? Oh yeah, here it is. Look, discover exhibitions. And it says Colchester reveals a Juliusaurus following a national TV feature. Alongside the dinosaur skeleton, the exhibition presents an array of discovered objects from Colchester's past. But yeah, that's supposed to be Earth. No, that's not it. Oh no. No, that's not it. That is not it. Where is it? Right, I'm just going to put Juliusaurus Colchester. But I was reading up on it, apparently it came over from New York. Oh, it's not coming up, but... oh, here we go. Yeah, there it is. Look, Colchester, have you seen it yet? The Juliusaurus. So I'm going to have to book some tickets. I've been in there a long time ago. It was on a college trip, and I've actually been in there because they had an exhibition where they showed the Queen Bee. It was like this big sort of honeycomb thing that was on the window, so it couldn't sting you because it was on the outside. And you saw like all the worker bees and the big honeybee, and then they had like this ant sort of colony thing in like this big plastic acrylic sort of ant tank, and you see all the little ants crawling all over the wire, like the rope thing, and like there was ones where you saw them carry leaves and stuff. It's so fascinating, you know, really, really fascinating. I love museums. I've actually been in the one in London called the British Transport Museum. That's a really good one to go to because I know a famous YouTuber that used to work there. So yeah, he used to work there, and now he does all like train videos. And I've actually sat in one of the, whenever I went, I used to love going to the one, there's like a bus model thing there, and you get to sit in the driver's seat and pretend you're driving the bus with the steering wheel. It is like, there's a proper steering wheel and a proper bus seat there, but obviously it's like a half a bus because it's like a museum. So, and it was really, really good because my mum used to sit there and said, like, she would go like, hold tight please, ding ding, and yeah, it was really lovely. So if you're ever up London way, definitely check out that bus. It's very good. Whether it's still there now, I don't know, because it's not been, I mean, well, I've not been there for donkey's years, like well over 20 years. So I've been to the Science Museum, that's quite a good one. But with the Transport Museum, you get like all these old-fashioned tube trains as well. Like, it's really good. You've got like some stimulator machines that, as if you're like driving a tube train. Oh my god, like it's so good in there. Like, so good. I believe it's in Covent Garden, London. So, and I'm not even joking. Like, I'm not even joking. I used to have a puppet of a clown that was on strings, and you would never believe, right? Someone on Vinted, I thought it was, this is a bit strange. It came up saying Covent Garden, and I thought, hang on a minute, that's a company. Covent Garden is, because it actually said Covent Garden Transport Museum, no word of a lie. This was a real, like, legit sale. And it was the actual Covent Garden Transport Museum bought my clown. So whether it's still there, I don't know, but they obviously wanted it for something. And I really, because this was like a puppet thing my nan got me, but as I've got older, I've sort of like grew out of it sort of thing and don't really want it anymore. And my mum was like, you shouldn't have sold that, that's like a memoir. But the way I see it, okay, I can't understand. It's like my family, they keep all their birthday cards year after year after year. I can't see the point in that. Like, you know, you get new birthday cards every year, so why the hell do you need the ones from last year? Do you see what I mean? So, but I think we're going to leave that session there, guys, because it's 9 o'clock and we're running out of daylight now. So yeah, wow, look at that. Oh, sorry about that. Wow, we got a little bit more. I think we'll finish this easy. Look, I mean, it's so quick. Wow, really like that. So thanks for watching, people. As I say, Majestic, I'll have a tinker and see what I can do to accommodate the live stream for you, because I know you like to join when I go live on the weekend. But yeah, so you'll just have to watch the 5 o'clock one on replay if you want. Because I've only done 5 o'clock because I feel like between 5 and 9 we will get a big chunk of that shark painting done, because it's such a big one. I need to put more hours into doing it. So anyway, that's that. If you want to get this for yourself, it's available through the range. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. Turn the bell notification to be notified of any further videos on the channel, and I'll see you at the same time tomorrow. Cheerio, bye.